Hi, my name is Ruta, and today I'm answering a question. Can you manifest feelings for someone? So actually, I believe yes, you can. And I think, the question probably was intended to be, can you manifest feelings for someone consciously, deliberately? But I'm gonna kind of also go in about conscious and unconscious. So you can definitely manifest feelings for someone. So unconsciously, the process happens without any control and any kind of even awareness of how that happens. So it happens when, for example, you meet someone and that person somehow ticks your unconscious requirements box. So when we are children, we make associations with what is good, what is bad, and also talking about romantic relationship, what is love and what is not love. So it depends on what we have experienced at our home, because sometimes we cannot even understand why we are attracted or why we developed feelings to that person. But sometimes, very often, it can be actually because in the childhood in our home, for example, we had an environment where we were being, let's say, teased. And now there is this type of energy coming out from the person that we have met, and somehow unconsciously it feels familiar and we're drawn to it, and then we develop feelings. So basically unconscious process happens based on the person's behavior, characteristics, looks, ticking our unconscious box, and then the feelings just develop, you can say spontaneously, but we can say unconsciously. The conscious process, the one that we have control over, can be done if we decide to do so. I think it's actually more difficult to do so, and basically what we need to do is to focus positive towards someone. So we decide we're gonna be focusing positively towards someone, and we use this kind of like a positive perspective, positive filter towards that person. So what does that mean? We look at the person, we look at what they do, and we decide to look for good and positive in it. So, and basically what it does, when we look at a person by using this perspective or filter, we increasingly pile up good experiences with that person, the positive experiences, the positive interaction, the positive points towards them, and then at some point these all good things about that person reach a tipping point and we develop feelings. Having said that, I also think that probably the conscious development of feelings towards someone is much harder than the unconscious, because we cannot really control the things that we like and we don't like. Some things we just don't like intuitively, unconsciously, subconsciously, and some things we just like. So, for example, we try to keep the positive focus towards the person so that we would develop feelings towards that person, and then they do something which we don't like, and we have this negative kind of like a tick towards them. So, unless we are really dedicated towards self-awareness, self-knowledge, and work with ourselves, it could be pretty hard to keep this positive focus. Why? For example, if there is something negative that we observe in a person, it is okay if we look at that as a reflection of ourselves. Okay, that person that we are trying to focus positively on did something and I didn't like it. What does it tell about me? Okay, that reflects that I have a fear of that, or I have negative association with that. And then when we analyze the situation like that, we can quite easily continue to focus positively towards that person. So anyway, to summarize, yes, I believe that conscious manifestation of feelings towards someone is possible, but I also believe that requires pretty high level of self-mastery and self-awareness. So I hope that helps, and Let me know if you have any questions. See you next time. Bye.